Most people feel it at some point in life, the quiet gap between the person they are today and the person they wish they could become. Maybe you want to be healthier, more disciplined, more confident, or more successful in your career. You imagine a version of yourself that wakes up early, focuses easily, and steadily moves toward meaningful goals. But real life often looks different. You start strong for a few days, maybe even a few weeks. Then slowly, old habits begin to creep back in. Motivation fades, energy drops, life becomes busy again, and suddenly you find yourself back where you started. If you listen to the internet, the explanation seems simple. People say success is about working harder or wanting it more, but real change is rarely that simple. Success usually grows from something far less dramatic. Small rules, simple behaviors, repeated quietly over long periods of time. In fact, many people who build successful lives are not following complicated strategies. They are simply following a few small rules consistently. Today, we are going to explore 5 of those rules. As you listen, think about which one might make the biggest difference in your life. You might even want to share your answer in the comments later.
Rule 1. Start smaller than you think. When people decide to improve their lives, they often begin with very ambitious goals. They promise themselves they will exercise for an hour every day. They decide to wake up extremely early. They plan to completely transform their routines overnight. For a short time, this burst of motivation works, but soon the effort begins to feel exhausting. When something requires too much energy, the brain naturally begins to resist it. This is the moment where most people quit, not because they lack discipline, but because the starting point was simply too big. Successful people often take a different approach. Instead of starting big, they start extremely small. 5 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of reading, one small task completed today. These actions may not look impressive, but they have something incredibly powerful. They are easy to repeat. And repetition is where real change begins. Small actions performed consistently slowly reshape your habits, your mindset, and eventually your identity. If that idea resonates with you, leaving a like helps more people discover videos like this as well.
Rule 2. Build systems, not just goals. Goals are exciting. They give you something to aim for and something to imagine. But goals alone rarely create lasting change, because a goal only tells you where you want to go. It does not tell you what to do every day. This is where systems become important. A system is the structure that supports your progress. Instead of just deciding to read more books, you place a book next to your bed. Instead of hoping to exercise tomorrow, you prepare your workout clothes the night before. Instead of waiting for motivation to learn something new, you schedule 20 minutes every day. These small adjustments remove friction. They make the right action easier and the wrong action slightly harder. Over time, your systems begin guiding your behavior automatically. Think of them like rails on a train track. Once the train is on the rails, it naturally keeps moving forward. If you enjoy learning ideas like this that help improve habits and mindset, subscribing simply means you will continue seeing more of them. Rule 3. Focus on consistency, not intensity. Many people believe success requires extreme effort. Long nights of work, huge bursts of productivity, and moments of intense discipline. But intensity is rarely what produces lasting results. Consistency does. Imagine someone who goes to the gym for 3 hours once a month. Now imagine someone who exercises 20 minutes every day. The second person will almost always make more progress. That is because small effort repeated consistently becomes powerful over time. This principle applies to almost everything in life. Learning new skills, improving your career, building confidence, or developing better habits. Success is rarely about pushing yourself to the limit once. It is about showing up again tomorrow and then doing it again the next day. Rule 4. Design your environment. Many people believe success depends on strong willpower, but willpower is unreliable. Your brain becomes tired, it looks for easier options, and when distractions are nearby, it becomes much harder to stay focused. This is why your environment matters more than you might think. Your surroundings quietly influence your decisions all day long. If your phone is always within reach, distractions appear constantly. If unhealthy food is always visible, resisting it becomes harder. But when you design your environment intentionally, good decisions become easier. Place books where you can see them. Keep your workspace clean and ready. Remove distractions before you begin working. Spend time with people who value growth and improvement. Your environment becomes a silent guide that nudges your behavior in certain directions. And over time, those small nudges add up. If someone in your life might benefit from hearing this, sharing this video with them could help them as well.
Rule 5. Play the long game. One of the biggest reasons people give up is because they expect results too quickly. They start learning something new, but after a few weeks, progress feels slow, so they stop. They begin exercising, but after a month, the mirror has not changed much, so they lose motivation. But success almost always operates on a delayed timeline. Effort and results are often separated by months or even years. At first, the progress is invisible. It is like planting seeds beneath the soil. You water them and take care of them, but nothing seems to happen. Yet underground, roots are slowly growing. Eventually, the plant breaks through the surface, and once it does, the growth becomes visible. The same thing happens with effort. Knowledge compounds, skills compounds, experience compounds, but only for those who stay patient long enough to see the results.
Success does not belong only to the smartest people or the most talented ones. It belongs to those who follow simple rules consistently. Start smaller than you think. Build systems that support your progress. Choose consistency instead of intensity. Design an environment that helps you grow. And most importantly, play the long game. Because the direction of your daily actions quietly shapes your future. Small improvements compound over time, step by step, habit by habit. That is the roadmap to a better you. Before you go, I would love to know which of these 5 rules stood out to you the most. Let me know in the comments. And if this video gave you one useful idea to try this week, consider subscribing so you do not miss the next step on this journey. That's all for this week. See you all next week.